I was wondering if I was even going to discuss this, only because it had been a little while since it happened, and I had noted a lot of takes on it. But I really wanted to give my 2 piece on it. So I know this may be an old topic at this point, but it's something I really have been thinking about. And that was Cam Newton. He was on $1 Million Worth of Game podcast. Shout out to Gilly. Shout out to his cousin. I can't think of his name right now. Gilly the King and Wallow. Shout out to Wallow. Sorry about that. And he was talking about his preference for a woman. And he said, he don't really like the women who call themselves, the bad bitches, boss bitches. He don't really like that because that don't really come with what he considers a woman to be a true, that's more of sort of like into yourself and like status and look, as opposed to substance is what he was trying to say. And he said for his personal preference, what he likes is what he saw from his mother and his father, a more traditional marriage. And he said, you call yourself a boss, but you don't even know how to cook, and you don't know when to be quiet, and you don't know how to let a man lead. And this is very traditional, how things would be in a marriage. So of course, a man gave his preference for a woman, so women got mad. And he was, called misogynistic, toxic, all these type of things, insecure, the usual. When men have a preference, or when men say anything, criticize a woman in any way. And I'm just, I've been listening to a bunch of people, watching a bunch of people talk, and it's really quite disgusting how you twist this into making it a negative thing when he said that's what he wants. If that's not what you want to offer a man, then guess what? You don't have to be with Cam Newton or any man that thinks like him. You can find who you want. But who he wants, this is a man worth millions of dollars. He's going to be, any woman that gets with him doesn't have to pay a single bill. They can sit down all day and relax. So yes, if he says, I want a woman that's going to cater to me because I'm giving you hit the lottery with me. You got a millionaire who you never have to worry about nothing for. You take care. I need you to take care of the house, cook. I need you to be my wife. Follow my lead. That's fair for him to want in a partner, especially when he's bringing so much to the table. And I feel like a lot of women forget that just like y'all have preferences and things y'all want in a man, especially y'all want big money men who make a lot of money and provide for you and take you on trips and give you this lavish lifestyle. Those men want things too, and they tend to want women who are more submissive. They don't want women to go back and forth with them and say that we partners. No, they want women to be like, we're a team and you're the team captain. I follow your lead and I have a say in things and I will talk and speak and voice my concerns, but I follow my husband's lead. That's what men who can really provide something for you want. Hell, that's what men want in general. But when you got a man who really can provide something for you, they're less likely to compromise with you. I think a lot of women have lost sight of that, and they lost sight of the fact that men, we can have preferences, we can have wants. All he said was what he wanted. All Cam Newton said was what he wanted. That's it. What he prefers. Y'all went crazy. He also criticized men in that too. He said that men need to start being real men and stand up and doing right things and handling their business in the right way. Stop focusing on the gram and things like that. So he had criticism for men too, but nobody wants to talk about that. They only want to talk about what he said about the women, because you can never criticize a woman. Cam Newton or any man can never criticize a woman in any way. We can never say what we want, what our preferences are. Cam Newton said what his preference was, and y'all attacked him. Men have preferences, and a lot of men do want more traditional women, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. What's bad is being criticized and put down and called sexist for it, because we don't want a woman who try to be our equal or yelling at us or think that they can stand up to what we do, but we have to pay all the bills. And this is the harsh truth. I'm going to tell you right now. Y'all get mad at Cam Newton because he wants a traditional woman. But all y'all women, most of y'all women want traditional men. Y'all want a man to pay all the bills, be the provider, take out the trash, mow the lawn, all that stuff. Y'all want men with muscles who play sports and who tough can beat people. Y'all want all these things. Y'all want traditional men in some form or another, most of the time to pay all the bills and be the provider and protector. But y'all don't want to be with traditional women. So whenever it's time for y'all to come on y'all end to be that traditional woman for this traditional man that's providing everything for y'all, all of a sudden that's not fair. It's what about equality? Y'all only care about equality when y'all on the losing end of it. But y'all love the double standard when y'all on the winning end of it. See, what I see with modern women now is all taking, no give. And the give y'all give is just a little bit. Oh yeah, you pay all the bills, but we split the housework. That's crazy, right? You be the provider, but we split taking care of the child. And that's fine if you want to take care of the child and all that stuff. I'm not saying you can't do that. But stop acting like the man is bringing nothing to the table when he's literally giving you the place to live, the place to stay, lay your head at, a child to take care of him and love and be with, and all this stuff. And you want everything and are trying to negotiate giving anything. And that's ridiculous. If you ask me, in my opinion, Cam Newton did nothing wrong or said nothing wrong.
It's the WACCast podcast. Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
It's the WACCast podcast. Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.